Well, hello there, YouTube.
Well, looks like this might be the end of the road for this gang of three here. I gave up on Shawn Smoak and myself there. And we're going to be headed off to San Francisco today, headed up north. And it's been awesome. I've got a decent time down here in this windy area.
So you guys are splitting off on the 84, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I got my mapping thing going here that's been following every turn you guys take so far.
Yeah, I think it says one.
That's where you guys rolling out?
Yeah, yeah. Howdy, Shawn. All right, Shawn.
All right, guys.
Great having you over here. Thanks for coming out.
All right.
Yeah, dude.
You guys be safe.
Do us well, man. You let us know how everything goes.
Yeah, I certainly will.
Take it easy up there up north.
I will.
Try to stay away from the bears.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember,
Especially in Brown.
Speed kills bears.
Speed kills, yeah. Even the bears. All right. We'll see you guys in a year.
Yeah, yeah, we will too.
Or sooner if something comes up.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. It's been a blast.
I'm gonna run up here to Gabe.
Yeah.
This is you right here, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
This is it for us. Howdy, dude. Take it real easy out there. Right, then keep the rubber on the road.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. Have a good one.
All right.
See ya.
See you, dude. Have a good one.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye. See you later. Things you don't want to hear on a road trip.
Yeah. Yeah. The goodbyes. Or the teary goodbyes, yeah? All right, take care. All right, so that's it. That's the end of the 2015 Yosemite road trip. Doesn't end for me for a couple days. I've got quite a ways to go here myself. A long ways to go. From here, about 15 hours worth of driving. It's gonna be more than that because I'm gonna take you guys into San Francisco, go across the Golden Gate, and I'm gonna take 101 and drive up the coast almost to the Oregon border, and I'm gonna cut across and pop out in Medford and take that boring I-5 trip all the way to Toledo. Even from Medford, that's a long, long, long ways. So stopping, if I stop at the coast, which is my plan, tomorrow will leave me 7 hours according to Google Maps. So you know how that goes. 7 hours probably equal 10 at least. So doing it this way is going to make my trip back longer, but yet I'll be taking 2 days that aren't as long each. But almost as long, so we'll see how she all comes out here. And here in a minute I'm going to switch permanently to the Hero 3 Plus that's sitting in the center, because I won't be using the Cena anymore. In fact, the next time I stop, I'm gonna just take the Hero 4 off the side where you're looking at now, and that'll be it for the rest of the trip. And we'll go back to old school, hardwired. Multiple reasons. I can hear my mapping software and everything else. So anyway, thanks for coming along, watching all the videos. I don't know how many it's going to take to get all this out. No idea. I looked at some of the footage from day 2, and there's some cool stuff in there. I've been plagued with several technical difficulties. One this morning, taking off from camp. I filmed from camp all the way down this incredible road, and probably, I don't know, 20 minutes worth of vlogging. Incredible road going down this mountain, the side of this mountain. It's just gorgeous. And I look down and I see that my remote had locked up. I hit the button, it started flashing like it was recording, but I never looked back at it until I went to shut it off. And so I got this rebooted, and I got the camera back on, and it shows 00 videos. It should have said 01 videos. So the whole thing did not get recorded. But Dave did record it, so whenever we get to that point, I don't know how much of that he'll use, if any of it, but you'll have to watch that, the leaving the campsite video on Dave's channel, because without question, I did not get that recorded. Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to San Francisco. I think technically I'm still in Oakland, but I'm not sure. What a beautiful bridge. This wasn't here last time I came through. Is this beautiful or what? But woo! She's a windy on up here. There's a Golden Gate in the distance, which is in super view, probably not even visible. Look out there, is that gorgeous or what? Wow, gorgeous. Simply breathtaking. These roads sure can make some strange sounds, can't they? Oh. Oh, and we are brake checking here. Wow, is it windy? And I mean 7 shades of windy. Oh, holy moly. And then this rib road, you know, once the motorcycle tires want to kind of follow along in those things. But if I can get around this truck, there's downtown San Francisco. Golden Gate off there in the distance. Some signature buildings out there that you'll recognize from San Francisco. I can lane split through here, but in this wind, I am not even going to try that. Let me get over a notch here. Wow, has that wind got some pull to it? It's just something altogether special about San Francisco. beautiful piers down there. So I was calculating this in my head, and I'm like rethinking this, and I'm going, no, it can't be. This Kelly texted me, I can do nothing with that right now. But yeah, 19 years. It's been 19 years since I've been to San Francisco. It's crazy. And the last, yeah, when we came that time, believe it or not, we took that old Toyota pickup truck, and she was 19 years old at the time. She's an old booger now. And the year prior, we rode a Yamaha, a 1981 XS 650 Special 2 down here, Kelly and I. We took the Coastal Highway all the way down. Well, we turned off in Eugene, off of I-5, and cut across to the coast and came down from there. And it took us 2 days to get here. It's not like we were traveling light. Once before we got to the coast, the rains hit and it was nuts. All right, it says 0.2 of a mile. I gotta take 2C here, so hang tight with me here a moment. To beautiful San Francisco. Now she's telling me to turn left on Pine here, which I need to do 0.2 of a mile, so I got a little Roman room. But we're going to take you right in the beautiful downtown buildings here. Sorry I can't stare up. And 88, when I was down here, came down here with his name was Dominic, and he grew up in the Bay Area, in San Jose actually. We're cruising all around down here. Let's play with some streets of San Francisco. Now what always amazes me is how the stop signs are on the uphills, but the cross streets don't have to stop. I'm gonna get stuck right in a crosswalk, which is a big no-no. I've never got this, never figured this out. It's like there's some conspiracy with the clutch and brake manufacturers. I mean, look how steep this sucker is. I mean, look at this. Why do we get the stoplights? Don't get it. It's always been this way. Talking about Joey slip clutch burning SOB on a fully loaded Indian Chieftain pointing up a hill. I mean, a motorcycle ramp isn't this steep. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why? But I bet you the clutch. It's a big business for clutches. Of course, everybody rides automatics nowadays, but still. Never figured that out. Tried doing this in a old 77 Toyota with a 5-speed manual. This is California. You should have absolutely just run through that thing, but you know me, I'm gonna be all correcto mundo. So it's amazing, these crazy earthquakes that, like these old buildings like that one, survived all that. Nuts, huh? I mean, think how old that old building right there must be. Insanely old. Of course, you're probably staring right at the dash of this Indian because I'm literally pointing uphill. Alright, clutch. I'll give you one more little workout. Sorry. So sorry. One of these days I'm bring Kelly down here. I'm gonna spend a week in San Francisco. We have ourselves a good old time. Drove myself right into the manhole there, didn't I? Scary to think of streets of San Francisco and old Carl Malden. He's not even with us anymore. God, that series rerun forever, it seemed like. Pay attention to everything. There she is. You used to be able to, well, we drove out there somewhere. A friend of mine and I can see where you can drive down there. Ended up parking down there and walking across and took this really cool tour on this old World War II ship. It wasn't a battleship, it was a supply ship. It had guns and stuff on it, but yeah. She's saying I will be here at my destination in a mile. Come on, car, I don't want to get stuck all the way to one side. You guys remember when they had some kind of a big event out here and there's so many people on the bridge that it flattened the bridge out? The arch that it has on its base was flat. Yeah, Alcatraz, you're not going to get a good view of it. But here you go. The Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. I think I want to get in this right-hand lane so I can I'll get you up on this hill up here. It's a beautiful viewpoint. You can see all the cars and stuff up there. Ain't she a beauty? It is crazy windy up here too. It's amazing the tourists that go back and forth on this thing. I think it's been that way every time I've ever come across it. There's Alcatraz right there. You can make that out, the little island out there. The Hero and Super View may make that look like an invisible object out there. Right there. Hope you can see it. Get up here and I need to reset my mapping software because I just had it send me from camp to the Golden Gate Bridge here, and I need to do some adjusting from there. Do you guys remember, I think it was one of the first Dirty Harry movies, they follow a guy off up here, and it was like a pimp guy or something. Every time I see that thing, I go, oh my God, I know just exactly where that's at. Maybe I'll just hit this viewpoint here instead of going all the way up the hill. I really don't have a bunch of time here. But people will park up here at this Vista Point and they walk across the bridge and back. I wish I had the time to do that. First few times I came here, you had they're still charging the toll. Oh Good Lord. Maybe this was, seeing that people are circling around, this may not have been the best of ideas. This may be littered with wind noise, because I can't find my my furry mic at the moment. But right there is Alcatraz, right there. That's Alcatraz. And of course, downtown San Francisco. And wait for it, wow. There's the Golden Gate Bridge. But it's very windy out here. So, and I know this mic doesn't do very good in the wind. So I'm gonna head north up Highway 1, Pacific Coast Highway, which is also Highway 101. But I came across that bridge when I first started talking to you. There's the arches of it. I went across there, and that's where I spun into town. And came up, over, and then around the edge there to get across the Golden Gate. So, anyway, in this crazy wind, I'm gonna let you go. We'll talk to you later now. Bye-bye.